Hello guys! Thank you for tuning into this channel. So today we are going to test out a foundation. That foundation is the iconic London Super Smoother Blurring Skin Tint. Now if you're tuning into this channel, we are starting a new series where we test out foundations and powders. So this week I have about 5 foundations and powders to try out for you that are all under reviewed. So hopefully I can give you insight on whether they are great products or products that you should pass on. As you can see, a lot of the hair color has actually washed out. So as the directions say, it did actually rinse out in 2 to 5 washes. And I'm kind of happy with the way it looks right now, which is just a very warm champagne pink. So here is the product. It is the iconic London Super Smoother Blurring Skin Tint. Now when it says skin tint, I immediately think MAC Face and Body, which is just an iconic product. If you guys have not tried it, it's so good for doing that like natural face. Okay. Well, immediately I can tell that this is a little light for me, which is okay because we are getting into the fall and winter. And what I want to do is just test the product, not necessarily the color range. Though online this did seem like it was the best matched color for me. Yeah, so I can already tell this is a little pale for me, but it's giving a little bit more coverage than the MAC Face and Body, but very much the same. So I'll give you guys a close-up look of how it looks. And I have combination skin. I have very large pores. That's just what God gave me, okay? When I was a teenager, I was on Accutane, and then, yeah, so that I've just sort of had like large pores my whole adult life, and that's just what it is. That's why I prefer full coverage foundation. But I do love a good skin tint and a good MAC Face and Body, just for an everyday, because honestly guys, like, I'm not embarrassed of my skin. Like, I would rather go out and have you see my skin and see that maybe it's not perfect, but you know, see me, then go out in a full face. And that's just my preference. So I typically do go for a medium light coverage, and yeah, here you go. So not giving a lot of coverage, to be honest. Okay, not giving a lot of coverage. Let's see if it is buildable. So immediately I'm going to tell you guys I'm underwhelmed. This is the color is Nuetral Fair, and it is 30 milliliters 1 fluid ounce. Okay, and this retails for $32. So $32 for 1 ounce of product. I mean, I want to look amazing, obviously. I do have some dryness around my nose because I started using a new skincare product that made me dry and peely around the nose. But otherwise, my skin is doing pretty much what it always does. It's a little tacky. Let's see if it builds up. And I mostly focus foundation like on my cheeks, because that's really where I have like the large pores and the skin issues. I mean, my whole face is a skin issue, am I right? But what I do like about this is it is nice and dewy. I'm noticing that it's a really nice dewy, but not too dewy. You know, it's not accentuating my pores. So it's kind of just like, looks just kind of hydrated. Like, it just looks like I put some moisturizer and then like a good foundation on. I would call it a satin finish, if that makes sense. Okay, let's try the different lighting. So here we are in beautiful Vogue lighting. Like, hi guys, welcome to my Vogue Get Ready With Me. Then we have, oops, we're going too bright. We gotta go try the other one. Okay, this is super cool. This is like 7-Eleven fluorescent lighting. Like, this is how I'm gonna look with my date when we, you know, 2 a.m. roll up at the 7-Eleven for some like egg rolls, right? Here we are, warm lighting. So now we're into candle lighting. And this is where we're at when we are like on our date, talking to them for the first time, discussing like, you know, our life goals, things that we want, how many kids we want, because that's what you talk about on the first date. Am I right, ladies? You know, maybe that's why I have never gotten a second date. Just kidding. But yeah, now we're at our really warm stage. Let's see what else it goes. Okay, and now we're at back to our Vogue lighting daylight. Okay, so here you go. This is my overall review is this is very, very natural, and I really, really like that it's natural. But the price, I don't know. I'm gonna say try the MAC Face and Body if you haven't. And on Black Friday, I know they always have a sale. But if you're looking for slightly more full coverage, but the exact same look of face and body, then, and you have the money for it, I mean, honey, go for this one if you'd like to. Is that Harry in the background? Thank you. I will now be filming exclusively here just so you can see the animales behind me. Okay, so that was my review. And coming up this week, we have 4 different loose powders to test out. We also have another foundation. So keep watching and let me know in the comments what you think or what you would like me to try out next. I'm always willing to do that. Bye guys.